Ladies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm using some exceptional makeup product. I've created this look, so I'm going to do a step-by-step get ready with me tutorial using Guerlain. We have Dior, we have Louis Vuitton, we have Hermes. I think they're just some of the most beautiful makeup products that are pretty much all launched in the first half of 2026 and not limited edition. So let's get going. And I'm gonna start with my Dior Prestige. This is the Protector UV Jeunesse et Lumière. It is just so beautiful. It's a skin protecting and correcting fluid. I have shade 01. It's been around for about a year now, or maybe a little bit more. It's got SPF 50. I like to use it as a base. It's very hydrating. It's got rose oil into it, and it is a very light shade. So I usually just apply a little bit, and it's going to keep my skin really well hydrated. It does have quite a strong perfume or scent of rose, which I absolutely don't mind, but I'm letting you know, guys. And since I know some of you are not fans necessarily of a lot of perfume or scent in your makeup product, and it's going to come hydrate your skin, protect your skin. It's packed with skincare, so the more, obviously, the more you use it, the better it is for your skin. And I don't mind so much right now that it is quite light in terms of shade, because I'm going to apply my foundation on top of it anyway. But in the winter, you can just wear it on its own on the day where you just want to have a little bit more of a bare skin, glowy makeup. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. It does unify and correct your skin tint, and it's just giving you that really nice, velvety, glowy skin. So you could literally just leave it like this and go on with the rest of your makeup. I think it's the perfect hybrid between skincare and makeup, because you can either wear it on its own, as I mentioned, or under your foundation, and see how once it's onto your skin, it's absorbed. See how it just makes your skin look like $1,000,000. For today's foundation, I'm gonna go with my Terracotta Joli Teint, because this is summer product and I need to use my summer product, because as I said in my previous video, guys, we are mid-July. There's literally, what, 5-6 weeks left to the summer. Obviously, like, fall is what, 23rd of September. But I feel like once we're back in September, it's back to school, it's back to work, we're like back into the hustle and bustle, and yeah, I don't know, it just goes so quickly. So I'm making a point of using all of my summer makeup product as much as I can. So let's go with this beautiful product. And I know, sadly, it's not going to be launched in the US. What a shame. I have shade Golden, 20 Golden, which is beautiful. Look at this. It just warms up your complexion. It gives you that beautiful golden look. Obviously, it's a warm product, so if you have a very cool undertone, that's not gonna work for you. But I saw that Terracotta, like this product, has two other shades that are more of a, I don't know if it's a primer. It's the same format as this, but it's cool and very light onto the skin. I will be picking up one for winter. I just think there's no point at the moment, and I'm quite happy to use this one for the summertime. And it just gives you a beautiful glowy finish, but it dries completely. It is a little bit, it's glowy. It's more of a velvet finish. It says that it's that protecting tinted moisturizer, sun-kissed effect, healthy glow, but it does set completely, and it has kind of a light to medium coverage. It just beautifies your skin. Look at this. There's so many good concealers right now on the market. For today's look, I'm going with my Chanel. This is the Ultra Le Teint. It is just one of the most beautiful, I don't know how to explain, it kind of leaves a microscopic layer onto your skin, It blurs, it smooths, it evens out. It's just all the good things you want from a concealer. And it's got a little bit more coverage than the new Chanel Le Beige Serum Concealer. It's got, yeah, it does have a smidgen more coverage. And the applicator has a nice curve, so it's quite easy to apply. And I have shade B20, which seems to be quite light on my skin today. So while I am applying concealer, and you really don't need much, because see how it is very stretchy. So while we are speaking about exceptional product today, exceptional makeup brushes, if you are looking for makeup brushes, and you know, like sometimes exceptional doesn't mean that it's the most expensive. I think exceptional because it works really well. Brushes from the Victoria Beckham Beauty collection are, in my opinion, just exceptional. Like there's no, they're just so good. The foundation brush, or the number 13, this one, number 12, apologies, and the dual end brush for your eyeshadows are my absolute go-to, my absolute favorite. Sephora Pro Concealer Brush. Is it the Pro? Yeah, this is the Pro Concealer. It is beautiful. And the other one that has an angle at Sephora for concealer. They're both my go-to brushes for concealer. Patrick Ta brushes, equally absolutely beautiful. So these are for me exceptional brushes. Otherwise, Spectrum, the collection with KGH, and I'm going to list all of them down below, but they are just beautiful. They do have the job for you. Exceptional powder, the Guerlain Meteorites compact powder. I know I've been using it, I've been talking a lot about it. It is just so beautiful. It is literally everything you want from a compact powder that is mattifying, but it's very luminous, but it doesn't have sparkle into it. And it does unify and correct as well your skin color. So if you have redness, it's going to help to reduce the appearance of the redness. It's blurring, it's literally everything you want from a compact powder. It's beautiful. So I'm going to apply it with a loose brush because I don't want to mattify too much. I do want to keep a little bit of the glow. This is going to come loosely like this, but I am setting my face and the makeup anyway. Blush, I'm going to layer two blush. I'm going to start with the new Pharaon Midi in the shade Nude because it's exceptionally beautiful. It's, for me, the formula, it's outstanding. It's that cream, it's a powder blush, but that feels and melts like if it's a cream onto your face. In my review, when I reviewed the product initially, and someone commented and said that they looked patchy. They are not patchy. I have skin discoloration on my cheeks, so you can still see it here. So obviously, if I'm not wearing a foundation that is completely full coverage, you're going to have some uneven spot. And it's not because any product is patchy. It's because of the skin discoloration or skin pigmentation and sunspot. So just bear that in mind when you are on yourself applying some product. If you have some, you know, sunspots or whatever, freckles, whatever it is, if you're not wearing product that are in foundation that is completely full coverage, you will have some spots that are uneven, but that's not the makeup, it's because of the skin underneath. But I can assure you this product is just, it's perfection. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think one of you also commented, if you have a little bit more of a warm skin, you just mix it with your bronzer and it's just gonna give you that perfect sun-kissed look. They are beautiful. So let's apply shade Nude. And obviously I am using my brush from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is for blush, dual end, and it's the number 13. So going quite large with the blush. Let's add this exceptional bronzing powder. This is from Sisley. It is the latest version of the bronzer, the Phyto-Touche Illusion d'été. It just makes your skin glowy but not greasy. It's very buildable. It is warm. It's got a warm undertone, but I think the product itself is just near perfection. I'm using quite a loose, large brush for a diffused look. It is not limited edition, so if you maybe have a look at the Nordstrom sale, it might actually be there. I need to check. And see how it just layers beautifully with the blush. And it kind of gives you that sun-kissed look. I've got crazy hair today. I do need to wash my hair at some point later today. So that's a plan for later. That's a problem for later. And it just melts onto your skin. It is just beautiful. For my eyes, I'm going with the latest eyeshadow palette at Dior, the Quint in the Lucky Rosegold. I mean, this is, again, exceptionally beautiful, near perfection, super long lasting. They are very creamy, non-creasing, non-fading, no fallout. Just beautiful eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure now. I think it's part of the permanent collection, even though on mine it's written limited edition. The only downside, it's 6 months shelf life. Who keeps their eyeshadow for only 6 months? Literally no one. So don't be too worried about this. And I'm gonna go with the pink shade on my mobile eyelid. See how it's a satin finish, it's luminous. And I'm gonna blend in the darker shade, the bronzy, yeah, I think it's kind of a bronze taupe shade. Just down here. We're gonna keep things quite soft. Like this. Almost like a V shape. And you gradually blend in into your pink. Mascara is the new Merit Tubing Mascara, the Volume Mascara, because it's exceptionally beautiful, and I've added a very fine line of eyeliner. It is the Satin Kajal from Victoria Beckham. Not new, but just too good. Just seriously, guys, you can pick any shade, whatever shade you're into or you need in your makeup kit. This is beautiful. It's long lasting. You can smudge them once it's dry. It's dry. It's not gonna budge. You know what? Let's go crazy and add the latest blush from Dior in the shade, the Charmed Mauve. I love how it's got a little bit of that very fine, subtle blue something into it. And I'm gonna use my same brush from Victoria Beckham, just with the small end. And I'm just gonna kind of dust some, just more in the middle, on the apple of the cheek, just like this. That's it. And so now you kind of have a little bit of that, see here, that blue, soft blue reflection. And it's a perfect match with Farah Mehdi, the shade Nu in her blush, blonzer. Yeah, blonzer, that's it. Look at this. Perfect. It's kind of that monochromatic look, guys. I'm just loving makeup. I know I get really excited. But because it's so fun when you play with makeup and it just gives you, you know, it's just working. It just works. It's beautiful. It's long lasting. It's kind of, it just makes me feel good. Happy place, happy place. Other exceptional product, the Dior Solar collection. This is the After Sun Balm. If I could, I would literally take a bath into this product. It smells of it's kind of that floral, tropical beach kind of scent. But it's not over the top. It's just very rich, it kind of wraps you, and it gives your skin that little iridescence, like nacre kind of feel and look, and it's refreshing, and it prolongs your tan. It says it's an ultra fresh after sun balm, intense hydration, sublime glow for face and body, and that's exactly everything that it is and it does. I highly recommend this, and I think, honestly speaking, I would wear this all year around, because if you really need that boost of hydration, just try it. Lip liner, I have to go with my Louis Vuitton lip liner. I know, over the top, but exceptionally beautiful. Just gives your, it's like artistry to its best. It's silky, it's soft, the color is buildable, it's a great color payoff. I have shade that I'm going to use here, Nude Rêverie, and it's quite close to my natural lip color, so I'm going to blur it and then apply my lip oil on top of it. And I'm going to apply my lip oil from Hermes. I have the shade Rose Nashi. I have been using it quite a lot. I think I'm gone probably down to close to be half in the bottle. It's a lip oil. It's infused lip care with color and scent, and it's got comforting notes of sandalwood with arnica. So it's going to really soothe and hydrate your lips. Combined with fresh and tangy note of nashi. I mean, it's got the most beautiful iridescence nacre look to it. And I brought it to the beach the other day, and it's got sand just around here. So every time I open it, I can hear the crunch. Look at this. Oh. And it pairs beautifully with the lip liner from Louis Vuitton. And this is the final look with some exceptional and beautiful makeup product. Some of them are definitely new of this first half year in 2026. Some of them are not. If you like what you're seeing, they are still available. And as usual, everything will be listed down below for your convenience. I am absolutely loving the final look, guys. Look at the skin. It's your skin but better. It's velvety, but it does have a medium coverage. Obviously you still see some of the sunspot, which it is what it is, you know, it's life. They're not gonna go away. Maybe if I do laser, I don't know, I'll report back onto this. I have been looking, not that I care so much, I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet, to be really honest with you. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments and questions down below. I'm quite curious, have you spotted some of your favorites? I know a lot of you absolutely love the bronzer from Sisley. I think it's a classic in your makeup kit, because I mean, look at how beautiful the skin looks. I'm really sad for you in the US that you're not going to have the pleasure to apply the skin tint moisturizer from Guerlain. But it is available in Canada and in Europe. So if you ever live in the States and you somehow manage to just travel to Canada, stock up. That is it for me on today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.